Hey everyone, welcome back to Tech Podcast Dev Technosis. I'm your host Yash, and today we're diving into one of the most commonly asked questions in the tech world. How much does it cost to build a mobile app? Now here's the real twist. There's no one size fits all answer, but there are smart ways to estimate the cost and plan your budget effectively. And to help us break it all down, I've got Ria with me today. She's a mobile app consultant at DevTechnosis and has helped countless businesses from startups to enterprises plan their app budgets wisely. Welcome, Ria.
Thanks, Yash. Super excited to be here. This topic is honestly so important because app development costs can vary a lot depending on how you approach it. Smart planning makes all the difference.
Absolutely. So let's start with the basics. Why is estimating app development cost such a tricky process?
Well, there are a lot of moving parts. The app's cost depends on the app's complexity, platform, features, design, backend infrastructure, third party integrations, and even where your development team is located. Two apps that look similar might cost very differently based on architecture and scalability requirements.
Right. So what's the smartest way to start calculating the cost?
Start by defining your app clearly. Break it down into features or modules, for example, user login, payment gateway, chat, GPS, notifications, etc. Once you have a feature list, you can then estimate time and effort for each, which directly impacts cost. At DevTechnosis, we often begin with a feature-wise breakdown before preparing a proposal. It makes expectations clear from day one.
That sounds methodical. What's next after feature planning?
The next step is choosing the platform, iOS, Android, or both. Native apps for both platforms cost more than cross-platform frameworks like Flutter or React Native. If you're starting with an MVP or tight budget, cross-platform is often a smart move.
What about the design part? Does that add a big chunk to the cost?
It can. Basic designs with standard UI elements cost less, but custom animations, unique UX flows, or branding heavy designs will increase design time and cost. That said, design is critical. Users judge your app within seconds. So we always suggest investing smartly in UI UX based on your audience.
Let's talk location. People always mention that developers in different countries charge differently. How big is that gap?
It's quite significant. A developer in the US or UK may charge $100 to $200 per hour, while in India or Eastern Europe, it could be $20 to $50. That's why many startups work with offshore development companies like DevTechnosis. We offer the same quality with better cost efficiency. But wherever you hire, make sure they have strong communication and a proven process.
That brings up another point. Engagement models. Can choosing the right one affect cost?
Definitely. You can go with fixed cost, hourly billing, or hire a dedicated team. For smaller, well-defined projects, fixed cost works. But for evolving products or long-term work, hourly or dedicated hiring gives more flexibility. At DevTechnosis, we offer all three models depending on what fits the client best.
What about hidden or post-launch costs that people often forget to budget for?
Great question. Many forget about testing, maintenance, server hosting, third-party APIs, App Store fees, and future updates. These are ongoing costs. We always recommend keeping aside 15 to 20% of the initial development budget for post-launch support and scaling.
Is there a rough range you'd give to someone asking, just tell me how much it'll cost?
If you really need a ballpark, a basic MVP could start from $10,000 to $20,000. A mid-level app with custom features might go from $25,000 to $50,000. And complex apps with real-time sync, multiple integrations, or AI features can go well above $70,000. But again, it all depends on the scope.
That's really helpful. Before we wrap, what's your one golden rule when planning mobile app development cost?
Don't just focus on the number, focus on the value. Choose a team that helps you plan smart, build lean, and scale fast. You're not just paying for code, you're investing in a product that represents your business.
Perfectly said. If you're planning to build an app and want expert guidance, visit devtechnosis.com. Their team will walk you through everything from concept to cost to launch. Thanks so much, Ria. This was super insightful.
Thank you, Yash. Always a pleasure sharing ideas that help startups make better decisions.